Hi there, I'm going to show you how to increase your happiness and bring more joy into your life. My name is Jill Davenport. I'm an LA-based health and lifestyle educator, and I'm kind of an expert in happiness. I've been studying it for a long time for myself, and I pass it on to my clients as well. I've read a lot of books, gone to seminars, all sorts of things, because happiness is such an important part of life, I feel. So I've really spent a lot of time figuring out how to be happy and how to help others as well. So I'm happy to share this with you today. And the first thing that we want to do when we want to bring more joy into our life is to think about how we want to feel. And sometimes we want things in our life and we think, oh, if I just get this thing, like I'll feel better, or I'll be happy when I get this, or I get there, or when I'm, whatever, when I'm at whatever. But really we need to focus on how we think that will make us feel, because we can create that feeling within us before we even get that thing. And the truth is, by creating that feeling, then you're going to bring that thing closer to you, because that's how the law of attraction works. When you feel a certain way, then you're going to attract more of that feeling and things that bring you that feeling. So, when you're having a bad day, or you're in a funk or whatever, and it's like nothing's going right, you can't find parking, and like some guy was a jerk to you, or whatever, somebody cut you off, or like whatever, it's like everything's going wrong today. Or the days when you feel good and you're like, yeah, I gotta find a front row parking spot, everybody's saying hi walking down the street, this guy gave me a free drink at the, coffee shop or whatever, and everything's going your way because you're in a good mood. So when you're in a good mood, then you're going to attract more things and people that are in a good mood, or bring good mood, good vibes, So we want to focus on how we want to feel. Step one. And sometimes I know when we're in a funk, it's hard to get there. So a quick way that I have to bring someone out of the funk is by using essential oils. Because our sense of smell, our olfactory nerve, is connected directly into our limbic system. So it is responsible for changing our emotional state, because our limbic system is our emotional center. So it's very fast and effective, works almost immediately. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but it's going to start working immediately depending on how much funk you're in. So oils that are really good for uplifting or brightening your mood are citrus oils. I really like wild orange. This is a really great citrus oil, and it's really hard to be in a bad mood or think a bad thought when you're smelling this oil. It's such a positive, uplifting mood, and it's also the oil of abundance. So if you want to get more of what you want, then this is helpful for that. You can put some on your hands, cup in your hands. You can use a carrier oil like a fractionated coconut oil or almond oil to not get any skin sensitivity if you have sensitive skin. And then you can just cup your hands like this and inhale a few times. You can also use a diffuser and use it that way. Put it in an oil diffuser, or you can put some also on your solar plexus, which is just 3 inches above your belly button. That's your chakra that is responsible for feelings of confidence. So that's a good, because when we're confident, then we usually feel good if it's an actual confidence. Another oil is lemon. Lemon is really good. It's balancing. It kind of brings you to a neutral position, but uplifted. So other oils are bergamot, lime, grapefruit. Those are all great oils for brightening your mood, bringing your spirits up. So that's a little trick that I have. Another thing that you can do is very important, is to think about what you're grateful for. A practice of gratitude is going to keep you in a positive state, because when you're grateful, you're happy. If you are watching this video, then I guarantee you have something to be grateful for. We all have something that we can be grateful for, no matter how small. If you're watching this video, you have access to a computer, so you're doing pretty well. And one thing, so sometimes when we're in a funk, it's hard to think about what we're grateful for. So just start simple. So just start with like 5 things and then expand on that. We can think about people that we're grateful for. We can think about events that we're grateful for. One thing that's always on my gratitude list is trees. Trees are so amazing and I love them so much. They're on my gratitude list every time. They're just a really beautiful symbol of how the universe and nature all work together. Like they're breathing out oxygen and breathing in carbon dioxide, and we're breathing out carbon dioxide and breathing in oxygen. It's just beautiful. And I just love the way they make me feel. So there's all different kinds of things. Sometimes you got to think outside the box, but there's always something that you can be grateful for. So I hope that these tips have helped you find more joy. Practice them daily. I recommend doing a practice of gratitude in the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to bed so that you have good, grateful dreams. Start with 10 things in the morning and 10 things at night. And you can either write them down or you can just say them in your head and say, thank you. Thank you for all of this. And you will start on the path to a more joyful life. I hope these tips have helped you, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.